Hey guys, Cobra One here, out and about. Thought this would be a perfect time for story time number 9. So anyway, this happened in about early 2020, right before I deployed to Iraq and Fort Bragg, right? So, 82nd Airborne, we were given a task to have a class, which involved a presentation, practical application, and an outline. Cool, we learned it. We could teach classes. Well, whenever we were in the AO and we were teaching a class, hey, do you have your outline? No, Sergeant. So you have a presentation, no outline? No, do you have a practical application? No, Sergeant. Do push-ups. And they were smoking the squad leaders for not having classes ready, for people not having classes ready. And at all times, it was almost as if we had to have a pocket filled with a class with a fucking presentation and outline and a practical application. It was getting ridiculous because our platoon wasn't lazy, wasn't avoidance of tasks. We did our shit and we moved on, right? Well, get this. They kept pressing it for weeks with these classes, and we were just trying to do our jobs, and it made us want to fucking hide. So, in the long run, here's what happened, right? I'm gonna go this way now. We were there. All of a sudden, this is one of the chaotic days where the platoon's tasked out and everywhere, and I happen to be one of the only dudes to go into the platoon area. I go into the platoon area, and I see a class on a whiteboard. Now, this class was a class on cock and ball torture 101. Okay, that was the name of the class. And under it was a hand-drawn picture of a pair of testicles, very well detailed, with pubic hair, with veins, and 2 boxing gloves going to town on it. And it had an arrow pointed to it and had a number 1, the speed bag. I said, okay. I stood there shocked, reading the whole class. Then it said number 2, the spicy hot dog. So you kind of, you basically just twist the dick, give it an Indian burn with Tabasco sauce. I went, okay. And then the list got more and more gruesome to a point where there's a fucking table and some bondage shit. I then stopped reading the class and walked away and thought, why the fuck did I join the Army? I mean, I know why, but why the fuck did this just happen? Next, our platoon sergeant walks in the AO, and I went, oh shit, we're gonna get in trouble? He goes in the AO and goes, all right, what's going on back here? Do we have a class? And right before he could say class, he sees, first he goes to the board, reads it, goes, okay, cock and ball torture, okay, the speed bag, okay, the spicy, okay. And then he walked away, and my first thought is, holy shit, we're gonna get in trouble. But instead of getting in trouble, we just didn't have to make classes anymore all of a sudden. I guess we got our point across. That, hey, we can do our job, ask us to do it, but when you're telling us to have all this shit at once, it kind of affected the platoon's performance, and, dudes got upset and made a class in cock and ball torture. I know the dudes who did it, and they said, oh yeah, he wanted a class, so we looked up Wikipedia, cock and ball torture, and gave it to him. That was pretty epic, pretty fucking funny. So, my lesson to you leaders in the United States Army right now: treat your soldiers right. You have to push them, but push them appropriately. Don't push them too far. That's not even that bad. Don't push them unnecessarily, because you may walk into your platoon AO and be presented with a class on Wikipedia cock and ball torture that may or may not have a practical application. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one.